Hello बच्चे लोग, how are you? What's going on? Once again, I am back with a new story for you. Today I am going to tell you a story of an old woman who was a mother. Many years ago, there lived one old woman in a village, and she was staying totally alone. She was aged and she had her daughter married in other village. And in those days, there were no mobile phones, there were no phones, and there were no posts also. And if somebody wanted to go from one village to another, a person had to go walking, or sometimes some people could get bullock cart, and very wealthy person would go on a horse. But this old lady was poor and alone, so she thought of going to her daughter, slowly walking towards her village. She started from her place and she started walking slowly with a stick. And before reaching her daughter's place, there came a jungle. And in that jungle, there were wild animals. So, after walking for some time, there appeared a tiger. And the tiger said, "Come on, old lady, I'll eat you up." The lady was old, the woman was old, but she was very brave and she was very clever. So she said, "Wait, let me go to my daughter's place. Let me have sweet sand cakes. While coming back, I'll come to you and you eat me up." The tiger said, Okay, but remember, while coming, you have to come here and I'll eat you up." The old woman said, Okay. She started moving further. Then she met wolf, she met fox, she met leopard, and every time she went on talking like this. "I am going to my daughter's place. Let me have sweet sand cake. While coming back, I'll come to you and you eat me up." And same way she talked with all the animals, and they allowed her to go. After going there, the daughter was very happy to see her mother, and every day she used to make new items to eat. But she realized that after so many days, the old woman, her mother, was never looking happy. So one day she asked that, "My dear mama, why you are not so happy? I have been cooking so nice dishes for you, and we are so happy to meet each other, but still you are not happy." And that old woman, the mother, said that she had met such animals and she was afraid of those animals while returning. So the daughter said, "My dear mama, don't worry. I'll pack you in one drum with a lid. You cover it from inside and I'll put some holes down and you roll the drum and pass the jungle." And the mother was very happy with the idea. And the day came when the mother was to leave for her village. The daughter took the drum and asked that old woman, her mother, to sit in the drum. Then she asked her to close the lid from inside. And she said, "Mama, now you keep on rolling. The animals won't be able to see you." And the mother started, that old woman started rolling the drum. And when she was moving, she met different animals who had met her while going. She met leopard, she met wolf, she met tiger, she met fox, and everyone asked her, "Hey drum, have you seen the old woman? Have you seen the old lady?" And the old woman changed her voice and she said, Which old lady? Whom you are talking about? Come on, drum, moo moo, come on, drum, moo moo. Everywhere she replied like this, and she went on rolling the drum. Now all the animals were thinking that the drum is speaking, how the drum can speak and how it can move. So they decided to follow the drum. And all the animals slowly and slowly followed the drum. And the drum came near the old woman's house. And now all the animals were talking among themselves. They were whispering, why this drum has stopped here? And when they were busy in talking, the old woman had lot of sand in both her hands. She very swiftly opened the lid of the drum and threw the sand towards the animals. And the animals' eyes got red with that and they couldn't see anything. And they started rubbing their eyes. And the old woman very swiftly entered her home and locked it from inside. And thus she fooled all the animals. Did you like the story? What do you learn from the story? We learn from the story is that in case of any difficulty or problems, we should not get scared. We should use our brains and we should face any problem with boldness. Then we can overcome all the difficulties. If you like my story, do share, like and subscribe if you have not. And do remember, subscription is totally free. To subscribe this story, there are no charges. And bye till I come you. Love you, bachcha log.